Hello my darlings and welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna have a reading about your light side versus your dark side. So we all have light and dark in us, and it's very good when it's balanced, but today we're just gonna look at our light sides, what we're good at maybe, and we're gonna also look at our dark side where maybe we do certain things subconsciously or consciously, it doesn't matter, and this will help you to analyze yourself. So this reading basically all about you, something to think about maybe, especially if it resonates with you, but this knowledge could help you eventually to deal with certain things, because you would know where is your strength, where is your weaknesses, what you're good at, what you need to work on maybe. And it doesn't mean that the light side or dark side is like good and bad. It's just overall your energies, you as a whole. Okay, so today you can choose from these essential oils that I prepared for you. By the way, they smell very well. So first pile will be the lavender oil. Second pile will be sweet orange. And third pile will be lemongrass. Okay. You can use your intuition right now and think about which one I already used right now, which smell is right now in my room. If you wondered, it's number 3, lemongrass right now. Just wanted to, see if you wanted to see your intuition, how it works. Let's see. I'm gonna choose some cards for you as well. If it's hard to pick from just the oils. Pile 1. Pile 2. And pile 3. Before I start, those cards will just show us your current energy or something about you that will tell you this is your pile, okay? And we will start with pile number 1. Hello pile 1, whoever chose the lavender oil. And let's see. Something about you, pile 1. Reflection. Wow. Be wary of things you believe to see with eyes wide shut, for they are mirrors of the mad, and truth only spoken with a bleeding tongue. Here right away I sense you could right now be in the energy when you reflect others. For example, if somebody is nice to you, you will be nice to this person. If somebody shows anger at you or aggression, you're gonna reflect the same energy, or at least you show the other person, whoever you communicate with, it doesn't matter who it is. Whoever you communicate with right now is seeing a reflection of themselves through their behaviors. So you're reflecting on people. Some people even upset with you because maybe you just showing them who they are in a certain way. It could be through talking, it could be through actions, through lack of action, right? Because if a person didn't treat you well, you're gonna probably treat them back the way they did to you. Okay, so right now you're in this position And if it resonates with you in some way, you feel this is your pile, that's your energy right now. I feel strong enough energy. Right now, I don't feel that you are very depressed or opposite, very happy. You just still, you just you. And whoever deserves what gets from you what they deserve. Not more, not less. If it resonates with you, let's see. Let's look at your light side first, okay? What's your light side? Your light side want to, show about you. I have the Hermit, the Page of Wands, and Three of Swords. I want to say you are your own healer. Your light side represents you who never give up. For example, if people disappoint you, you can become silent or go into the hermit mode, but eventually you come back. It's like you heal yourself. You don't really need anyone to help you heal. You do it naturally. You have this in your nature. Wow, I just realized that your card is the card of this, of the actual package. It shows me importance of your, first of all, of your presence here, that many people are very sure that this is their pile. So your light side is that you never give up. You, even if somebody broke your heart or hurt you, yes, you may become, you may go and you want to be alone on your own, you heal, and then you come back. But when you come back stronger, with even more power. So them destroying you, actually destroying you for being better, for even improving more, for learning. They cannot destroy you completely. And even if you are in this moment when you are so upset, or so angry, or so disappointed, depressed, this is not for long. Pile 1, people here are healers of their own heart. You could also heal others, but we're talking about you here currently, in your light side. What else? So nothing really breaks you, only makes you stronger. What else about you? Yeah. And no matter how many times you fail, you know how to let go of the situation and look for other options or other solutions. It's like, for example, if you believe that there is a person for you or there is a specific job for you, and you're not happy with the current situation, you know how to move forward and not to lose hope. For you to lose hope, I don't know what needs to happen for you to lose hope. Even if you lose this hope, it's not for long. As I said, this is, you know how to transform yourself. You are in a constant transformation, growth. Some people are not happy with you being like that. Not happy at all. Some people even upset with you being like that. Maybe they even tell you in your face, or they talk behind your back, or they gossip about you, like, how come? You already been through so much, you still believe in something, or you still believe you're gonna find this perfect match for you. You still believe that you find a better job, like maybe you should stay where you are and not move, or maybe you should stay in this relationship however they are. What are you believing in? How come you believe that there is something better? How dare you even? That's what people like behind your back or in your face can tell you. But this doesn't stop you. You always, because you see ahead of them. You see this light in a tunnel. You see this light in the dark. Even in the dark, the moon is guiding you. You don't really need sun all the time to be guided or to continue going. You can go even in the dark, because you know when you need some light, the moon is gonna give you this light. Brighter than the sun sometimes. So metaphorically speaking, of course. And it doesn't matter if it's about relationships or about finances or any other situations. When everyone else would already give up, you will never give up. And that's building you who you are today. And if you look at yourself 2-3 years ago, you're gonna see the difference. You're gonna see the difference who you were before and who you are now. And it's constantly you're in a constant growth, and that's your power, that's your light power. No matter how much dark you see in your life, you're always guided by light, because you know that God, universe, guiding you all the time, even especially in your darkest moments. Also, I want to say, you not afraid of strange, dangerous connections. And it doesn't necessarily mean love situation, even though for many it could be. You're not afraid to try. You're not afraid to fall in love with someone who may be not your ethnicity or not your age, or maybe who wouldn't be approved by your family, or whatever it is. You're not afraid to go or fall in love with someone who probably will be the hardest relationships you could ever build. Moreover, you actually looking for such connections subconsciously. If you look at yourself right now and you start remembering your connections, or one connection, it doesn't matter, you would feel that people that come into your life, they're not easy. They probably have millions of problems. Could be financial problems, mental problems, childhood issues, dramas and everything else like that. Or weird connections that person can, be hot and cold, disappear suddenly. But you attract those connections because you like challenge. And you think this is the universe or somebody else like giving you this, and you're like, why again? Why is this happening to me? Why am I going through this? Why such people appear my way? Why am I brokenhearted all the time or hurt from someone? But you don't understand that subconsciously this is you, because you are not ordinary person. Whoever's watching me here, you are not. So why you think that people that connect with you or want to connect with you or attracted to you should be ordinary people? No, they wouldn't be. Because you are a reflection. Wherever you reflect, other people attract to it. Because you reflect them and they reflect you. And as soon as you'll start realizing that, it's going to be easier for you to appreciate others, even if with their problems. I'm not saying you should sacrifice yourself or anything like that, but accepting, okay, those kind of people entered my life. What am I learning here? What am I going through here? Because when you learning through them, that means they also heal you, or they also go with you through lessons here. You improve yourself through those people, through those difficult connections. It could be family connections, parent-child connections. It could be anyone, love connections, brother and sister connection, friendships that don't usually work out. But ask yourself why it's difficult, and what needs to be worked through here. But no matter what, this is your light side, which means this is good for you, this is positive for you, for your soul growth. Now I want to see your dark side. Very interesting and mysterious. By one. Let's see. Wow, the cards are flying already. What is your dark side? So your dark side actually only confirms what I just said. So your dark side is you. You are also a person who could reject someone suddenly. You can just go. You didn't like something and you said, no, I don't want to tolerate anything, I'm leaving. Or as soon as you see something's not working, you could leave earlier. You could also be angry at times, angry at yourself, angry at the person who you're dealing with. And your dark side is also your strong side. Why? Because here you know how to treat people fairly. You're not gonna just sit around and wait until somebody will completely destroy you. You're gonna leave in advance. Maybe leave the situation, leave an argument, leave a person before, because you have this strong intuition if that things are not going the right direction and you need to change your strategy. You are very good at changing your strategies. You're very good at even manipulating through situations. Sometimes even your attitude, negative attitude, helps you to go through pain. Because you don't give up. You say, you know what? I don't belong here. I don't want to be here. I have to leave. Or, if this wouldn't work for us, we shouldn't connect. Yes, this is your dark side because maybe you hurt others by that way. But this is also your strong side because you protect yourself that way. You're not gonna let anyone to destroy you. Yes, they might, get to your heart and you might suffer, but you wouldn't let them destroy you completely. No one. Why am I saying this also? Because I have 10 of air at the bottom of the deck, which tells me sometimes people wonder why you're disappearing on them, or why you suddenly become cold to them, or why things that didn't work out. Because you showing them what they show you. You don't want to be hurt. And if this doesn't resonate with you and you not like that, you never leave anyone, or usually most of the time people leave you and you are struggling for months and years, this is probably not your pile. Here people know exactly when to let go of something. It could also mean letting go of a job that's very toxic, and before you're gonna get fired, you have this feeling, okay, if I'm not gonna leave myself right now, things will get worse. You know, before something about to happen, you already have intuition that's pushing you to do things. Sometimes you don't even understand yourself why you're risking, why you're doing that. You might lose everything here, but you're risking because you know deep down that if not risking, it could go worse. If not responding right to a situation at the right time, it could be too late after that. And you're not waiting for too late. What else? What else about your dark side? Some people here could be having their own business, or you're doing something on your own, could be. Or even if you work for someone, you are pretty much know how to, metaphorically speaking, right? How to other people kneel to you, right? Don't take it literally, okay? Or I'm not saying that you are that person that you are unkind to others, you want everyone, serve you or anything like that. But you have this inner knowledge. You know how to make people listen to you. People listen to you. People take example of you. You show confidence. Even if you're not confident inside, you know how to play confidence. You know exactly how to behave in a certain situation. For example, if you are around people that are, very confident, you would never show your weakness. On the other side, if you around people who are so free and foolish and they're like they never achieved anything in their life and they're not trying to, you're not gonna go there and show them that wow, you're so wrong, you should do this and that. No, you just let them be, because you know those people, they until they want to improve their life, nobody can help them. And you're not gonna waste your energy on those people. You're just gonna be just, cool with that. Even if you're not cool with it. So you know how to play the game of life. And this is your dark side, yes. But again, we're not saying this is something bad or good. This is just your energies. And sometimes even you make mistakes. You could even do some forbidden things, or you do certain things that you have secrets, okay? Pile one, you have secrets. And there are certain secrets. I mean, we all have secrets, but especially pile one right now. You have certain secrets, but you're smart enough not to tell anyone, or not to tell the way it exactly is. And you don't really feel guilty about it. You're done with this guilt. You already worked on it, on yourself. You know this is life. You know that life is not perfect. But you know what's judgment, and you know that you should be fair. Fair doesn't mean to be always good or bad. Fair is fair, and you know how to play this game. Okay? Very interesting. Pile number one. I could talk and talk about you for hours, but I don't have that much time. But here, people, let's end this reading with this card, Three of Earth. And here this card is like 10 of Pentacles, I would say, in a regular deck. I want to say, while you can be wild and so independent and free from everyone's, opinion, you could also be, you could also follow rules if you need to. If you're in a situation or around people that you love or care for, you would play their game. Because you know this is going to benefit you eventually. And this is your dark side. But somehow I like it, pile one. Let me know in comments if you liked the reading. I did. I enjoyed it actually. And we are going for pile number 2. Hello pile 2, whoever chose the sweet orange. Why am I sensing you like sweets? Or you like oranges maybe? Or fruits? Let's see. Something about you, currently or in general, that will tell you that this is your pile. Ancestors. Wow. They hiss a quivering so deep only roots of your soil can lift the nakedness hidden within the vows made in silence. An ancient chill walking upon the spine. Look at this. Right away I want to say, you know your roots. You know your ancestors. You know you always have help around you. You know you protected. Maybe you put protection spells on yourself. Maybe even you help others to achieve that goal. Here, you could love being in nature. You could love being, you could even love nighttime more than a day. You also like silence, or at least at times you need to be on your own. You don't really like crowded places, or at least not always. I also want to say that here, pile 2, some hint for you, not for all of course, but some hint for you. Somebody recently told you a secret, or you very good at keeping secrets. You will be the one person who everyone maybe tell their secrets, because they know it's not gonna go anywhere. They trust you. You have this natural trust. You naturally trustworthy, I want to say. People feel that in you. People feel that they can tell you even their deepest secrets, maybe. Because you're not one of those who like to gossip. You may gossip once in a while, but this is not something that you really enjoy doing. Also, I want to say, some people, when you hear gossip or people gossip, you don't like being around those people. You like to go away, stay away from them, because the energies they show you're not happy with. It kind of bothers you. Okay? If it somehow resonated with you, continue watching. If not, you can check other piles. Now let's see. What is your light side? Light side. Pile 2. I just heard someone's growing mushrooms or doing something with mushrooms, because I don't know why. Maybe walking in the woods and collecting mushrooms, or planning to, just for some. Maybe you like mushroom soup. Okay. Let's not go there. Anyways, let's see your light side, pile 2. Here I want to say you love helping people. You love giving advice, or you love when things are fair. You are very good, like for you it's very important, because look at this, I have justice and judgment, and I have 4 of cups. So if somebody is in need, or something happened to a person and you feel this is not fair, you will be there to help that person. And it doesn't matter if it's your friend, if it's a stranger on the street, whoever they are. You are like this, not even helper, but like rescuer, I don't know. You like rescuing people. Some people here could work in law or somehow related to law. So if you see something going on unfair, you will be the one who will stand up for someone else. You will be the one. You may be quiet in nature, but you wouldn't just stay there and see how things are going unfair, or somebody's abusing someone. You wouldn't be able, either you leave completely, you don't want to be around, or you're gonna stand up for those people. Because you have this strong need of justice. What else? What else is your light side? And you actually helping many people, or maybe already helped. That maybe even telling you till today that they are grateful for you being at a certain moment of time. What else is your light side? I want to say you have a certain wish, and only you know about this wish. Maybe the closest friend that you have knows, or your mother, I don't know, but mostly it's you. You don't really talk about this wish. There is something you wish for, and it's specific. Doesn't mean a specific person or situation, but the wish, you know exactly what you want here. And you somehow sure that this wish will come true. And this is your strong suit here, okay? Even if everyone, you're not telling really about this wish, because most people wouldn't agree with you or wouldn't support you, you know that, but you care less. You know that this will happen eventually, and it doesn't matter how much you need to wait, how long you need to wait. And yes, there were failures in your life when the universe tested you. If something you wanted didn't come true or anything like that, but there is a certain wish that you somehow sure will come true. For some, this is a relationship. For others, it's a job or something about finances. For some, it's a certain hobby or something that you really love to do, and not everyone supporting you in this, or wouldn't support. So you feel that there is no need to tell everyone until this wish comes true. And you manifesting this wish, you feel that no matter what, it will happen. And you're right. Because we're looking at your light side, that's actually make you grow, make you move forward. And when we believe in something strongly, often those wishes are coming true, because faith is everything. And I always say that. So continue believing, because you are on the way to this wish. Some people wish their past connection comes back, or somebody from your childhood, past lives, your best friend, I don't know, something to do with past, just for some. For others, it's just your wish is related to something that's very or someone that was very valuable to you, or will be valuable to you in the future. What else is your light side here? You are a hard worker here. You are you can multitask, you can do several things at one time, or at least you can deal with things, many things at once, and often you succeed. You could call it being lucky, because maybe people tell you that you're lucky from time to time, or you feel lucky, but this is because you put a lot of effort in something, and you believe in what you do. Oh God. Yeah, I sneezed, that's true. 100%. Maybe you put a lot of effort in your family, you helping others, or you helping your family, you have this strong bond with someone maybe, or you can deal with several situations or people at once, and this is your light side. The universe likes it, loves it actually, of you being like that, proud of you. And again, it doesn't mean this is your light side, the dark side will be something bad. No, just looking at both objectively. So continue working hard. Hard doesn't mean you have to work hard like many hours, or do a hard work with your hands. It's more about how your personality is. Some people would be an earth sign here. Just some, not all, but many earth signs here could be. Okay, now let's look at your dark side. What's there about you? What about your dark side? The Empress. Seven of What's your dark side? You break in many hearts, I wanna say. And if you're gonna tell me right now, no, only other people break my heart, this is not your pile. Here either it's both ways, but here at least one or two people whose heart were broken from you. Unintentionally, intentionally, doesn't matter. You're looking at your dark side. Yes, you are this person who can break hearts, because how tempting you are, how attractive you are. You maybe know how to flirt. Maybe you know how to give the right first impression to people. You right away seem as the Empress, any gender, to others. You show yourself at your best. Maybe you dress nicely. Maybe you study. Maybe you have a great intellect. You're very intellectual here. Smart, very smart individual here. So this impression that you give to others, make them fall in love with you. Easy. easily. Okay, but what you can do, you're not interested in all those people who interested in you, and those who you're not interested in, those ones who getting hurt on the way, because you don't give them much attention. So most of the time this is not your fault. For some it could be, maybe you flirted with someone and then you decided to go the other way, but the person already kinda fell in love with you. I mean, I'm not saying you should force yourself to be with someone you don't want to be, but this is your dark side, which is also your strong side, because I'm not looking at it as bad or good. What else is your dark side, Pile 2? Okay, you know how to make people do something. Like, for example, maybe you could be a very good salesperson, or somebody who sells products. Let's say you sell a certain product, this is just an example, and people listen to you and they trust you, start trusting you, and you sell it at best how you can. You are here, I sense people who don't sit. Even though we said you don't like crowded places or anything like that, but when it comes to being one-on-one or doing business, you know how to get to a person and gain their trust. You could be also very attractive here. All my followers are attractive, I always say that. It's all about your energy. Also, your dark side is you don't really show exactly to people who you really are. You are, at first you show them, right, that you are the empress, and you are, right, any gender. You show your confidence, you show that you are important to yourself, first and foremost, and they start respecting you. You demand respect, right? But at the same time, you don't really show them who you truly are, your dark side. You don't show them that you could also suffer deep down, that your life is not perfect as you might show. There are things that you still need, that you didn't get yet. You are a human being, but they don't see you that way. They see you as you have everything you need, but deep down you have your own desires, your own struggles that you deal with, but deal mostly on your own. I don't see here you asking much for help. Interesting. Yeah, you don't show people your situations that will show you in a bad light. You don't show them when you struggle. You don't show them when you hurt. You may smile at people. You may smile at them and show that you're just fine, but you're not. You know how to do that. Somebody said in comments last time that those cards that I'm using here, they don't do good for women. But let me tell you, look at this card. You think this card shows that or somehow suppress women? Look at this, a man kneeling to a woman here. Okay, so these cards, they have different scenarios, and this is just that kind of cards. It's not here, or I'm not using it here to show, you know, what gender is, better or not. I'm nothing about that. And for those who are watching my readings for a long time, know me. So please don't tell me that my cards don't do good for women that I'm using. I'm using those cards that I feel I have to use. That's my energy, my channel. Anyways, finally, let's take one more card for you, your dark side. The Fool, yes. You are a player here. You know how to manipulate. You know how to get what you want. And you don't need many people to do that. It's not that you're doing it to hurt someone, no. Because if we remember here, your light side is all about fairness and judgment and justice. But you also understand that this is life and you need to survive. And if you're in a bad situation, you understand that not everyone will support you. Moreover, some people would even be happy that you're not in a good situation right now. So you keep it quiet. And that's maybe why, as I said, people tell you secrets, because you are this person who can keep secrets, because you don't really show your own secrets to others. You don't open up easily to others. Okay, so that's what I had for you, pile 2. Thank you very much. Wow, I already like 2 piles. Let's see what's pile 3 about to say. Thank you guys, and I'm going for pile 3. Hello pile 3, whoever chose the lemongrass. Let's see. Something about you, something that will tell you this is your pile. All Hallows Eve. Call upon the voices that stir your senses through the night. Cast an unforgiven howl as you stamp your might through the ground. Wow. Somebody really likes Halloween as a holiday that's coming soon. Okay, pile 3. You are different from other 2 piles, for sure. You might feel that you are like a ghost, maybe to other people. Maybe you feel that people don't notice your effort, or people don't notice you. You might not have enough confidence in you, maybe currently, maybe in general. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't watch. This is not for you then. Here people feel like the whole world ghosted you, or other people live their life and you are in the shade, you are in the dark. Nobody really understands you. People don't, when you do something good, people don't really notice it, but when you do something bad, they right away point at you. You might be a child of a family who wasn't loved enough. Here it's a completely different energy from other piles, completely. Why I feel like crying, pile 3? My candle's crying already. You feel that life is unfair, or people around you are unfair. They don't understand your precious heart, your deep soul. They don't really get you. You are different. Sometimes you feel that you are unseen. As I said, like a ghost. But you continue going because you have no other choice, really. You're kind of already comfortable in this situation. You don't really feel like going into the light. Yes, maybe you have certain dreams, but you don't feel comfortable maybe to be around people who are very confident, who are maybe very attractive, or have strong energies. You don't feel that you fit. You don't feel that you belong. I want to say my precious star seeds are in pile 3. Let's see. What is your light side, pile 3? What is your light side? Sadness is what I feel right now. I wanted to say pity, but I don't want to say that because I believe you can work through it. We all can work through things. We all can work through any situation as long as we breathe and not dead. So for you, pile 3, it's only a matter of time to become who are other people from pile 1 or 2. Okay? This is just a matter of time. And that's why you're here on my channel, to improve your life. That's the goal. So don't give up. At least not yet. Let's see, what's your light side? Pile 3. You understand people more than they deserve. You let your heart open more than it should be to people that don't appreciate you. You open up, you can easily fall in love, or you can easily trust people that take advantage of you because you have such a big heart. Yes, and it's beautiful, it's great that you are like that, that your heart is so big and loving. But you need to learn how to protect this heart, because not everyone in this world, or at least on this planet, deserves to feel this heart of yours. You easily start trusting what people tell you. You get into their situation. You start getting them, well, like if they've been through something, you feel sorry for them and you're trying to help. You're trying to advise them. You're trying to be there for them. And eventually those people, they drain you. They get your energy, they take your advice, maybe even your money for some, just for some. And they leave. They leave without hesitation. They leave without thinking. They care less. Sometimes that's the kind of people. They're not good people, But others, they just see that you like that and they don't feel comfortable. They cannot tell you exactly what's the problem, but they lose interest and they leave. They see that you opened up to them too much. They took everything they needed and they leave. They're not going to be there when you will need help. You like this Mother Mary or Magdalena, what's her name? But you got me right. Mother Teresa. Somebody who gives out themselves 100% and people use it. But they don't get anything else in return. And here it shows as your light side. So don't get too much upset with it, because you still are doing good for this world. You improving yourself. You growing. But during the time you grow and realize your mistakes, you hurt on the way. What else is your light side? You're too good for this world, I want to say. You're too good for this planet. We're not living in heaven, okay? We're living in a world where there is good and bad. And that's what you're learning here. That's what your soul learning here. You can easily give your last penny to a person if they're in need. Especially if it's your family. You're trying to make more money, maybe you're trying to work hard, but whatever you getting, it easily goes away, because you cannot save much money maybe, or you always thinking about others before yourself, and others take advantage of this. You are like this donor. You know, donor who gives their own blood. And this is your light side, of course. You're doing good for people without getting back. I want to give you an advice about your light side. How can you make it better for yourself? Yes, you have it. Yes, that's who you are. You shouldn't change. I'm not saying you should change. Just a little bit. Advice. Death and rebirth. Queen of Pentacles. And Three of Swords. Why do I want to say grow up? Just grow up. Learn how to live this life. Understand what planet you're on. And understand who you're dealing with. Don't open your heart too much. There are different kinds of people in this world. Learn how to say no to people who want something from you and you don't feel like helping them, but you are this, helper. Learn how to say no to people who don't deserve your help. And maybe at first, of course, you think everyone deserves. Of course. And you may be even the person who gives many chances to others to prove that they are changed. But really, people who changed wouldn't ask you again for the same thing. or wouldn't do the same thing to you. Learn how to not to give out yourself fully. Yes, you can love, you can give love, but learn what's energetic exchange. If you don't receive back, and it doesn't matter how good the person is, if you don't receive back, you shouldn't give. Just be neutral, or don't get involved at all. Maybe somebody's asking for your help at work. And then when you start helping, they take advantage of this, you know? Don't do somebody else's job. I even want to say, don't work for free. Yes, you can volunteer, but there is a reason it's called volunteering. But when you're doing something, when people take advantage of you, and you don't feel comfortable doing that, but you're still doing that because they ask, because you, as I said in the beginning, you are this hurt child who didn't get enough attention or wasn't appreciated, and as soon as somebody's starting giving your attention, you instantly starting helping those people, opening your heart. Okay, now let's look at your dark side. Maybe your dark side somehow will balance out this whole situation now. And again, dark side doesn't mean it's good or bad. It's just you as a whole, light and dark. What's your dark side? Pile 3. Even my shoulders start hurting from this energy. It's like somebody's weighting you down, weighted on you, taking advantage of you. My whole body starts hurting here. Maybe you're helping your family, you're the one who's working and nobody else is working around or helping you. Could also be here. Let's see, what's your dark side, pile 3? You could be aggressive here. At one point, when you realize that somebody's taking advantage of you, or realize that you already hurt, it already happened, it's like overboard, too much now. You cannot handle it anymore. Now you start, now you bring in the tower. But often it's too late. They already, you know, on your, they're already on your shoulders. They're already on your head. But your dark side here is you can always change the situation. For example, you realize something, you realized you hurt, you realize they don't care, and then you start destroying everything around you. That's your dark side here. You might just, you know, scream, quit suddenly, break up, leave. You may do impulsive things out of anger, out of tiredness, and this is your dark side. And at times it helps you because there is no other way for you to release all of this. You eliminate. You start eliminating those people or situations from your life completely. And the lesson here for you, it's not about that you cannot eliminate anyone or you're that good that you cannot get rid of this. No, you can. You have this in your dark side. But the point is here, not to let this situation happen at the first place. Why are you in this situation? What brought you here? That should be the question. Because if you didn't allow this in the beginning, you wouldn't be in this situation. You wouldn't need to quit something or scream out or I don't know, quit your job maybe, or separate, break up, or destroy your relationship. You wouldn't need to do that if at first you wouldn't allow others to do this to you. You wouldn't need to protect your heart by eliminating this person or situation if you didn't let such people go close to your heart in the first place. And that's your lesson here. And that's what I'm saying. When you learn how to do that, you can watch other piles. It might take a month, a year, 10 years, I don't know. For everyone's different. Until you get to that point. But I believe in you, pile 3. I believe in all my subscribers. I believe you're here for a reason. So it's time to learn. And finally, what else is your dark side? You can stay long in a toxic situation. You can take a long time to forget a person or a relationship from your past. You can have a hard time letting go of people, letting go of your past. And that's the difficult task for you. And this is your dark side. Eventually you come out of it, but it takes more time than it should. And deep down, subconsciously, you, right now everyone's gonna go like, what are you saying? But I have to say what I channel, okay? You enjoy this, being in your own thoughts about your past. You reminiscent about your past. You easily forget what people did wrong to you, and you remember all the good things. And it's normal. That's our nature, to forget bad things faster than than good things. And you get attached. You get easily attached to people, to your comfort zone. And it's not easy for you to release all of that. And that's why for some it takes a month or two to let go. For you it will take a year or two to let go. And this is your dark side. But again, subconsciously you like this. Not like in toxic connections. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying you like being hurt. But I'm saying you like the afterwards, when the experience is gone or a person is gone, you like thinking about this person, of what you've been through, even feeling sorry for yourself. That's how you heal or treat your inner child. Like, you may even bring situations in your life or people that hurt you. You subconsciously already know such person would hurt you eventually, and you continue going and talking to them, going on dates with them, communicating with them. You know they're toxic, but you still going there because you didn't live through this lesson yet, to stop feeling sorry for yourself. You're already used to this pain deep down. And I'm not judging you. This is just objective channeling. For those who still don't get that if I say something and it's kind of sounds like I'm upset with you, this is me channeling. This is your life. I have nothing to do with this. But here you attract situations or people that hurt you, and you know deep down that they will, you meet new person and you know this person will eventually do something. Leave you behind, betray you, hurt you, whatever it is, ghost you. I mean, I'm sure you got me what I'm saying, okay? Anyways, you can always work through it, heal your inner child. I even have a video on my other channel about healing your inner child. So you would stop attracting those toxic situations or people into your life. Even if you right now feel lonely or alone or sad, this is also you attracting. You attracting this. So you can feel sorry for yourself. That's what it is. That's what you need to work through here. Anyways, for those who will be upset with me after this reading, I mean, this is your feelings, not mine. But the good thing here is, for those who really understand what I'm talking about, that means you're already on the way to heal. Thank you guys, I love you all, and I'll see you in my other video. Bye bye.